Hey friends, this is Rodney.
What's up, fam? This is Lakiba.
What's up, guys? This is Ernest.
And welcome to ConVo with Friendz. What's up, guys? You know, Nasha's not here. Nasha's really upset about it.
She getting them coins,
She
though.
getting them coins. So Nasha, it's okay. You were just bragging last week how you didn't miss any days. And look how God turned in your face.
Right. Get them coins, though, sis.
But get your coins. But all right, this is a podcast talking about everything from politics, finances, oh my God, values and beliefs, tabloids, and this casual conversation. We have Christian Lakiba.
Woohoo!
We have Ernest with the T.
I'm back. Yes.
AKA Messy Wendy.
Finally back.
We have Republican Nasha, and we have myself, Rodney, the Google guru with all things Google News. We want to say thank you for tuning in this week, guys. And, to keep the podcast going, I'm going to let brother Ernest tell you how you can give to us.
Well, you can start by not donating $1, but you can donate 5, 10, 15, 20, and we cap off at $250, okay?
Right.
So
Come through.
Exactly. So just, make sure that you hit us up, and you can see it in our link in the website, and also on all social media with Anchor and anything like that. Make sure when you donate, put at least $5 in there. Minimum.
There you go.
Yes.
Come
There
through
you
with
go.
the coins, please.
Yes.
And that come with brother Ernest.
Yes.
So
$5 minimum.
So that seed. And you can
throw
also,
a bag.
Yes. Hey, I feel it.
Throw a bag.
God is in the building.
And you can also, people, subscribe, give us 5 stars, tell a friend about us. We here for you. We here to make y'all laugh. We give y'all this good ass dope content. So share with us, give us 5 stars, and follow us on YouTube. All right, ConVo with Friendz.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest today. We have Mr. Laron
What's up, Laron?
What's
in
up?
the building.
What's up? What's up?
What it do?
What's up?
So we're going to start off with you. You know what? How was your week, Laron?
Oh, my weeks always go good. I wake up, I praise the Lord.
I hear
know that's
that.
right.
Oh, look, you're trying to be our Christian.
I love it, though. Come on, keep talking, keep talking.
I wake up, praise the Lord, and I smoke me a blunt. I'm just joking. I don't smoke. My week be going good though. But I'm
Okay.
Everything is kosher. It's good.
Okay, that's
Okay.
wake up and smoke. That's what it is.
No, wait, no. He said,
wake up,
thank
pray.
the Lord.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Ain't no thank the Lord and smoke. Okay.
I don't smoke. I was just joking. I do
Thanking the Lord, these lungs still working. That's what he's saying. That's what he's
edibles every
saying.
now and then though, just to to test my tolerance.
Okay.
Small portion.
So you had a good week.
Every week's a good week.
Okay.
Amen.
I made it through the week, so when you make it through the week, you got it's a good.
Hey,
That's what's up.
hey, I like
How
that.
I got over.
How I got over, Lord.
All right, Lakiba, how's your week, sis?
Listen, sis is tired, okay? I can't even say it no other kind of way. Getting my real estate license in Alabama and also in Florida.
Congratulations.
Still trying to hold it down here in Georgia and doing everything I'm doing. Your girl is tired.
So you already got it in those 2 states already?
I don't. I'm taking the exam, so I'm studying.
Studying.
So I have to do all the
Okay.
studying. So 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I'm trying to cram all this law in my head. And
Wow.
your girl is tired, but I'm going to make it through.
You got it.
That's what we do.
Yes, because you are every woman.
Hey, that's what
It's solid
bosses
you.
do.
Yes, Whitney.
Rest in peace, Nippy. Ernest, how's your week going, bro?
My week has been good, guys. Last week I wasn't here, but during that week, I guess I didn't tell you guys, Brandy from P Valley, who plays Mercedes, wore some of my pieces.
I saw it.
Yeah, so that was
I saw it.
amazing.
Congratulations.
And this week, I'm not sure, but 2 stylists reached out and they possibly playing some stuff for the BET Awards.
Yes. Come on through.
That's
with the
amazing.
story.
But pay me for my connect, okay?
Right.
I'm gonna leave it at
You
that.
are,
Pay me for my connect.
yeah.
You see, I know
I
the
am
people.
so excited.
You may
for
not
you.
know these other stylists, but
I might know them. I might know
But so
them.
it started with you, right?
yeah, it started with you.
Awesome.
Started
I
with
look
you.
out for my
Congratulations.
people.
Yeah, the new ambassador, Rodney.
Yeah, because she tagged your thing and everything.
She did.
She
yeah.
did.
And she did sent me a DM and said it was very nice and thank you. And she did a whole little,
Yeah,
I'll show
see,
you.
Awesome.
that's a real one.
That
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's big news.
Ooh. Well, my week, you guys, has been interesting. I would say it was been very interesting. Rekindling with some old people.
Oh, some old dates?
We'll see how that goes.
Wait. Old dates.
We're gonna move on.
Okay.
That's another show.
Rekindling, trying to see how that's going to go. And, but had an interview yesterday with a publicist.
I tuned in
with her new show. That was very interesting. Yeah. She asked me to be in her next book.
Awesome.
Is that the one you did on IG Live?
Yes.
Okay.
God,
and what else I did? Oh, my best friend had a snowball tasting today. He opened up a snowball business.
Awesome.
It's called Crescent City.
I heard of that.
Yeah,
maybe I follow that person.
Yeah. I'm very proud of him. Shout out to you, PJ. Keep going and climbing, young black man.
Yes.
Well, that's enough of that stuff.
Okay.
All right. Now with the segment you guys call Business of the Week. And the business of the week go to OFBGS. And that's only for big girls. All right. One time for the big girl. Okay. All right.
Two time for the big girl.
Hey. Okay. Since being established in 2020, www.ofbgs.com has been known for an unparalleled commitment to customer satisfaction. It is the standard of excellence that has provided the infamous... What? Oh, Lord. I said that wrong. Impetus? What is that?
Just move on.
Okay. Yeah, impetus for us to grow into the business we are today.
She gave you an ST. Me stop. Go ahead.
We believe that the customers always come first, and that means exceptional service and products. Get in touch today to learn more about what we have to offer. Okay, so basically it is a workout gym for big women.
Wow.
And I thought that was very unique to see that. And she's big herself, so they all working together to lose this weight. She started in 2020.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So please go check them out. And their website is www.ofbgs.com. Again, that's www.ofbgs.com.
And come through with the SAT word. Okay.
I don't know. I never even saw that word before. Impetus?
Okay.
Impetus? Yeah. That's
substitute that when you get an opportunity. That's what it
is.
That was she was trying to be big words. She
said, I'm going to open this encyclopedia and get them a different word.
Black folks be doing too much. Keep it simple. You just got a gym, sis. He ain't no encyclopedia.
I'm going to open this up and give y'all what I really need.
You going to take what I give.
Right.
All right, guys. With this segment called Let's Chat. And this is why I found a good old Google News. And this is not going to be a very pleasant news today.
Yeah, it's been
okay, so Atlanta kid abused on Instagram Live for being gay. On June the 17th, 2021, Tyler's older brother and sister took to Instagram Live for him doing some gay shit. The older brother allegedly pushed his hairline back and carved the word gay on the side of his head. Because of how viral the post went, the following day, June 18th, Tyler made a post telling everyone to take the video down. Mm-hmm. He didn't want his brother and family in trouble for teaching him the right way. In the background, you could hear his brother saying, "Say it, nigga," basically telling him, coercing him to say what, just like, take the stuff down.
Wow.
And since then, CPS came and removed Tyler from the home on June 19th, putting him in a foster care system. So my question for you all is, do you think that CPS should have removed Tyler from his family home?
Just after watching that video, yes. Absolutely. I thought it was very horrific to do that for a kid, and then made him the next day go on IG Live, knowing all those people are going to tune into that, you know what I'm saying? And then just hearing them in the background, telling him what to say and what not to say.
That has such a mental negative effect on a child.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Yeah. And carving that in his head.
Absolutely. That's
shaving
that's
the front of his head and carving that gay on the side of his head.
Yeah.
And then slapping him in the video.
The worst part about it is his family, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah. When you try to, like, I ain't gay, but if a person was to come out, if I was to come out as being gay, right, my family would be the first people I talk to.
Yeah.
So when those are the people that bully and abuse you, it just makes it super
My
bad.
support system is,
I got nothing there.
I agree.
Wow.
I'm going to say this. Do I agree with what happened? Hell the fuck no.
Yeah.
Right.
But do I think he should be, I would have preferred, this is what bothers me with the gay community, and I'm going to have to, I was got to keep it real. We bring awareness to the situation. Everybody was in the post talking about, oh, he should be gone, blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody saying, oh, but I'll take him in. A few did. I'm not going to lie. A few did say they'll take him in.
Yeah.
So why not place this boy into one of these people home who are qualified to do it, at least watch Tyler where he could be familiar with someone, you know what I'm saying? Not that he would know the people in Instagram Live, but at least he know he with somebody in the community, he's safe. Then it's put him in a foster home where he knows no one.
I agree. Because there's some straight people on the live, women were saying that they would take him in. And stuff like that. So yeah. And
I do agree with I'm all for second chances. If the family, the parent
get it right,
get it right and take the proper steps, put him back with his mama.
True.
Because clearly he didn't want to leave his mama.
He didn't want to leave.
He didn't.
Right.
But it's that hurt my heart when I seen that. Like they literally left his hair intentionally and pushed his hand back and punching him and everything. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of worse thing to being gay. I'm sorry. It's a lot of worse thing to being gay. And if you are,
he said it again, and it was like punch you. They was like, you say it again, I'm gonna punch you, and they punched. I was like, wow.
Yeah, but it's 2021.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I get it. I don't know how it feels to have a gay child. You know what I'm saying? But it's still your child at the end of the day. So we got to do better. And Tyler, I am feeling for you because I know CPS is not for any child to be in. I don't care what nobody. I don't like the foster care system.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
And see, I don't know anything about the CPS.
Yeah, it's not cool. So that's why I would prefer him to be with a family member or something somewhere else instead of going for home. He at least know what the hell going on. Yeah. Now, so he don't know nobody. That could be
happen though.
Devastating.
It's a process though. Once the state gets involved, it's just a long process, but he could eventually end up with somebody he knows.
Is it a process of getting him back as well?
It's a whole process.
Yeah. Wow.
A whole process, because even though I think sometimes the state still release children back into a bad environment too soon, but they still have to go through steps to identify, is this a great environment or a better repaired environment for the child? So, but it's a process. It's not weeks, months. Sometimes it takes years to get a child back.
Really? And he's what, like 12, 13? How old is he?
Absolutely.
He's 12.
My sister taking foster children.
She do.
A lot of her kids be ill though. But yeah, it depends on the background. Like you got to get somebody with a great background.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just it's sometimes it might be good for the child to go somewhere and get a fresh start. If the people that actually takes him in is loving people,
that's a good point.
It can do a whole different thing for him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it might be good. Hopefully, we just got to pray for him. Hopefully, he land on his feet somewhere good.
I hope so.
We praying for you, Tyler, here at ConVo with Friends. But that's all I have for good old Google News. All right, Sister Lakiba, what's going on your side of the street, sis?
Y'all already know conversation does what?
Rule the nation.
Guess what's ruling the nation today?
What's going on, sis?
Nick Cannon.
Of course.
Zip it up, keep it in your pants, Nick. This is getting out of hand.
Nick is fertile.
Nick Cannon is on baby number 7. Why is girls still allowing Nick to impregnate them?
It's different women.
Because Nick got money.
Exactly.
This is too much. 7 kids, Nick. Like, stop it.
He got just about as much as Future.
Yeah.
So guys, listen to this. It's been reported that model Elisa Scott is pregnant with Nick's baby, making it number 7. So here's the breakdown. I already told you about Alyssa. DJ Abby De La Rosa already has twins, okay? That's 3. Model Brittany Bell has a daughter and a son. Nick, stop it. We already know about the ex-wife Mariah Carey has twins.
And you just had a baby last week.
Nick, I'm going to need you to... Can somebody give him a condom? Or
you don't like the way, no, apparently.
This is too much. This is way too much. Nick, I love you, baby. I do, but I'm just saying, you need to stop. Just stop. I mean, I guess if you could take... I mean, what are your thoughts? If he can... he can take care of the kids. Should we still just...
I'm going to say this. If I was a woman and I had a chance to get pregnant by Nick Cannon, would I do it? Hell, yeah.
Because they know it's a secure bag.
He got money. That's a secure bag.
That's that check.
And that's a check. Yeah. And one thing I can say, though, I don't feel like Nick... and you name all these women, has not one woman come out and said talk negatively.
They have not.
That is true.
Nick.
He take care of his
kids.
Even Mariah has not talked about him.
So I already get pregnant by a nigga who take care of his kids and Future any day.
Exactly. True.
Wait a minute.
He claims all his kids. But Future don't claim them kids. Some of those kids. That's the issue.
Yeah, Future said he got a spades hand. He got good spades hand. 3 and a couple possibles.
See, he don't like to. And Nick claimed all his kids.
That is true. So shout out to Nick. mean, still stop having all these kids.
I mean,
but, you know,
I'm all for if you making them and you can afford them, then hey.
I bet Mariah
Who am I to tell you?
around now, like, what is going on? What is going on?
But you know who she got pregnant by?
I mean, she probably making a Christmas album by now, so you know. That's what she over there making a Christmas album. I don't even know
she
what's
don't
going
need
on.
Nick money though.
She don't.
I mean, let's
She's
just
worth
be real about it.
$350 million.
Absolutely. Whether
Yeah.
you give me some money or not, we good.
Yeah.
You know, let's just be honest
The
about
new
it.
girl's a wild now girl, right?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
too
so
much
he
about her.
fraternized with employees.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a new one. It's
He's
a
the
ball.
boss.
Called employee benefits.
It's the new ball. It's a ball in our
You know
girl.
when the boss says they look for me.
Okay.
Look,
Awesome.
she
I don't really know too much
She's
about
like
her.
this. Can I go talk to you in your office?
Yeah, exactly.
I have a complaint.
I need to find out what the other benefits are.
And all the girls are beautiful women.
Absolutely.
It's
I mean,
just-
well, Nick is, you know, he's
Yeah.
not a bad looking guy. Nick
yeah.
attractive.
I mean, if they was ugly, they would still give it to him.
Yeah.
Nick is attractive.
So
I'm not
if,
gonna start that.
If Nick came up to you and propositioned you, would you go?
Absolutely not, because I got my own bag. I'm not interested in Nick's bag.
I wasn't talking
I'm
about
not interested in his bag.
You said he was attractive. I mean, you might.
No, I'm not interested in him. He can't, you know, he does nothing for me, but he is attractive.
Got it.
Okay.
You know, trying to have a baby from him. See, I'm a different type of woman. I don't go after the bag because I got my own bag. Now, if you have a bag, then that's your business, because I look at it like this. At the end of the day, what's in your account and in my account is totally different, because if you die and I'm not your wife on paper, your paper is still your paper.
Sure.
Okay?
And he
Now,
already
if-
said that he did not want to get married. again.
Absolutely. So I never, you know, I always tell women, I know this is another show, don't ever get caught up in a man's bag, because it's just that, his bag. Worry about your bag. And then if he leave you ain't got to be broke and worried about how you going to pay your bill.
Hell
He raised his
no.
hand.
Johnny
Get
Doe,
your
hella
bag.
high.
Hell no.
So what did you think about that?
About what?
What she said?
About a woman having her own bag? I totally agree. I totally agree.
In the air, my brother, in the air. Like, come on now.
Hell no. Any woman is open up her leg, he better be throwing some paper.
Well,
That's different. That's different.
It's time for the twerk leg.
I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are doing all that.
But
You
see,
know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
whole level. I'm saying just you're sitting around just waiting for this guy to just, whether you're sleeping with him or not, to pay your mortgage, pay your rent, pay your car note, all of that. No, and see, this is what niggas
But
do.
Lakeith, it's
They'll
some
leave you
dudes that
hanging.
would do that.
That is true.
So
But
don't
see,
be trying to play in a field you
but
can't compete in.
You can do that. You can do that. But see, that's
That's
the
the
type
land
of
of
chick that rather you gonna be an addition, because you'll never be able to subtract nothing. So you can pay these bills, but in the event you choose not to, I'm good. When you go left, I'm gonna still be right. That's all I'm saying.
And the only person that can be right
saying.
in this situation is Mariah. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Because
saying.
everybody else is models.
You ain't finna leave
Yeah.
me hanging.
And-
So, but you can't pay these bills. Oh, that's good, because I got this on lock,
Nobody
whether you
else
do it or
has.
not.
Nobody else
Just
really
saying.
works outside of getting money from Nick.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're dependent. I've seen so many women go down because of what their boyfriend or their husband. Bruh, you're not finna leave. My zip code
And that's
is
why
not
he's
changing.
And that's why he spent every Christmas with Monroe and Nick Cannon.
What? I'm
And
sorry.
Mariah. He don't spend Christmas with them other kids.
The rich next door paper.
hey.
He spent it with
He
Mariah.
throwing paper.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna complain either.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
video chats with the children.
There you go. I'm gonna spin it with my
What?
first two.
Hi, baby number 5.
All this stuff
Daddy
comes
loves
in.
you. Did you get the check?
Exactly.
All right now, let me call the next one.
Got 5 minutes.
Mariah probably telling the kids that ain't your brother and sister.
Stop it. On to the next thing, guys. Juneteenth. So I was excited that President Joe Biden signed a bill establishing Juneteenth as a national Independence Day.
Clap for that.
I mean, so what do you think about that?
I think it is amazing, but he should definitely. I don't like the fact that they did not incorporate slavery into schools, the school system. The teachers can still. They stated they are still unable to actually talk about slavery in the school system. They can't even talk about the actual what it actually means for Juneteenth. So the
Right.
kids don't even know what
Right.
Juneteenth even means.
Now, I do.
I don't agree with that. Just one thing I don't like. It's
Because they
it-
talk about Independence Day in schools, but they can't talk about Juneteenth.
If we're not going to talk
Yeah.
about Juneteenth,
Right.
we need to learn some more about black people then, period.
Yeah.
Right.
So in school, you learn about all these damn white
Exactly.
folks.
All right.
But when it comes
National
to you,
government
it's
and all of
nothing
that.
to be found.
There was
Like,
a
that's
black
bull.
teacher that reached out and said, she's like, I liked the fact that we actually have a day to celebrate
Yeah.
now, but the fact that we still, I'm a teacher, I still can't even talk about it with my kids because it's not allowed.
I would talk. You want to know what Juneteenth is? Yo, great
I'm guessing-
people
when you
enslaved us.
But when you're a teacher and you have those conversations, you go take those back to your parents. So as a black parent, we probably wouldn't care, but as a white parent, they'd be like, you know.
I think the responsibility won't have to fall on the parents, though.
Yeah.
No.
If the teachers can't teach it, then when the kid's going to say, Mom, what is Juneteenth? Then you tell them, this is what it is.
People lie. I need it in the book.
Because we do talk about.
You want to be able to read it to
We talk about
everything.
every holiday. This is a federal holiday now.
It's
we
a
talk
federal
about
holiday.
we
It's
talk
the
about
truth.
every
Black folks
holiday.
used to be slaves. Like,
Yeah.
why are we acting like that's not true?
Why can't they talk about it? Yeah.
You got to just take the children. So what you do is you take your children to these festivals and stuff. They're going to start asking questions.
No, but white
What's this
folks
about? Why
need
we
to
here?
know what the fuck.
Black
they
history.
did.
Yeah,
They know
they
damn
need to
well
know.
what it's for. They know
I
more
said
than
They know what they did.
I'm just being real. Like, they need to know. I'm not blaming them, but your forefathers thought we was property.
Right.
We was like, I mean, when I went back on Ancestry, and the reason why I could track some of my family members down because they were considered property by a white man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Like a damn dog.
Right. Piece of land.
And then they got a value on the side of how much you worth.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's
that
right.
needs to be talked about. Period.
And they can't. And that's the thing.
And that's what bothers me. Like, that is the truth.
Sorry to say that, but it's good that we actually celebrate that.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I think that it needs to be spread around, especially for kids.
So steps.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's steps.
it's definitely a step. So.
It's a step.
Well, that's all I have, guys. That's what's ruling the nation, guys.
All right. Thank you so much.
Always got to come in here and mess stuff up.
All right, brother Ernest, aka Messy Wendy. What you got going on, bro?
Well, I'm talking about the amazing
Who?
Beyonce.
The amazing
God, Jesus?
The amazing, talented Beyonce Knowles.
Yes,
Carter.
I'm with you, bruh.
So let me tell you about, Brazen Face Trick Daddy. What he gonna say about Beyonce and Jay-Z. So Trick Daddy reported has some choice words about Beyonce and the Beehive buzzing all around. And 106.1 KMEL reported on Monday, June the 21st, that is now viral reporting of a Clubhouse chat. A man who sounds just like Southern rapper can be heard stating these unpopular opinions about 28 times. Let me say that again. 28 times Grammy-winning superstars. Let's say that again. 28 times Grammy-winning superstars Beyonce Knowles. This is what he stated. I'm going to go down to what he said because I ain't got time to read all that. He said, Beyonce don't write her music and barely can sing her motherfucking self. Beyonce can't sing. He's also said her arguing back and forth with somebody claiming that his godmother wrote some of those songs for Beyonce and Beyonce needs vocal lessons. On the opposite side of that, he said something about Jay-Z. Let's say Jay-Z has 23 Grammy Awards. 23 Grammys. He said that Jay-Z basically should not be named as far as being named the greatest rapper alive, which, we all have our opinions. He stated on a public platform. Apparently, I don't have Clubhouse. Can you record on Clubhouse?
Yeah, if people want to, they can.
Oh, okay, so somebody recorded it.
Yeah.
Somebody posted. The Beehive took over. Now Trick Daddy reviews as of this morning went from 5 stars to 2.6 stars of his restaurant. The Beehive has taken over his records. His records is going down. His world is going down. It's crashing in front of him.
Trick Daddy, your zip code gonna change. You better.
The Beehive is all over him.
I mean, stop it.
I'm gonna say this. Do I think?
And Trina came out and also said,
I knew she had.
Trina came out because she made sure she was not in the mix. Trina said, "This is what Trina said: all day, every day, the Queen." And she posted a picture of Beyonce on her social media.
I'm gonna say
She
this.
ain't in agreement.
Do I respect Beyonce hustle? Yes.
Here we go.
I would. No. I ain't scared of them. I'm just being real. I think Beyonce hustle is wonderful for what she did. Honestly, her dad made a beast, just like Michael Jackson is a beast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is Beyonce good? Yes. Will she give you a good show? Yes. But is she the best vocalist female out there?
He
No.
didn't say that. He said she can't sing.
I'm just saying what I said.
But can she sing?
I'm just saying what I
But
said.
can she sing though?
She can sing, but she's not the best.
Okay.
No, like, and this what makes people delusional. Like, I don't understand why people think Beyonce. No, Beyonce can't hit certain notes. She can't go high. She can't go really, really low. Like, Beyonce's a good singer. Can she sing? Yes.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But is she the greatest? No.
Yeah, he didn't say she was the greatest. He just said.
And
she
the people,
can't sing.
and what makes me mad about the Beehive? Everybody don't like Beyonce, and it's okay.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
We know you're a Beyonce hater. Though.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
I like it. Now, the
Get that? Do you feel the vibe?
We have this conversation.
The old Destiny's Child.
You know how that goes.
The old Destiny Child, like with Latavia, Latoya, and Beyonce and Kelly, I love them.
The first.
Yes, but ever since then, Beyonce got some cute bops. I'm not gonna lie, but
Not bops.
I respect her, but I don't think she's the greatest. Like, you know, singer.
Yeah.
That's, you know, you get what I'm
You
saying.
think she's one of the greatest
She's like a
entertainers
Diana
alive?
Ross.
She's
You
the-
got- does that make sense?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think she's the greatest entertainer alive?
Alive?
She's the second greatest entertainer.
Alive.
After
Beyonce
Michael
is the
Jackson.
greatest entertainer alive
Today.
who's alive right now.
I don't know about doing these shows like her, no. So yes, I would
I
say
agree
yes to
with
that.
Yeah.
I would say,
she is-
but no, Katina Turner's not dead, so no, she's not.
Tina Turner right now.
And Diana Ross gave you good shows.
Boy, bye.
What you put?
Diana Ross did.
Well, she was just swallowing that long hair. That's
and
all.
Beyonce did a cute little 8 count and keep it on moving.
How many 8 counts she do though? How many songs
Like,
she
let's
do?
just keep real. She not out doing no ballet type, burner type dances.
So,
She done that so
what
many
did
times.
Diana Ross do besides turn in the air? And spin?
Yeah.
All I
It's
said
been
was,
around.
to me, Beyonce's like the Diana Ross of today.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense, it does make
She's
sense.
more like the Michael Jackson of today.
Yeah.
I would
She
say.
gives me Diana Ross.
She gives me very
Diana
Michael
Ross
Jackson.
is. I mean, people think Diana Ross is a queen. I mean, no shade.
She is, but I'm saying she surpassed. I'm sorry to say, she surpassed the Diana Ross stage.
Because Janet Jackson is still alive.
That's what Beyonce
so
is. Beyonce is Janet Jackson 2.0.
Yes,
She
and
sing
she's
a
very
little-
much Michael Jackson.
They already said Janet can't hit she ain't the best singer either.
oh no, Janet's not.
But
no.
Beyonce can sing a little better than her.
Beyonce can sing, and let me
She
pull
can
out some
dance.
records. I will show it.
Yeah, but
no,
Janet
she-
can.
Beyonce
But Janet. But Ciara can.
Stop.
No. Can Ciara
can
sing?
dance.
Her vocal ability is not good as Beyonce. I'm not a hater.
She can
but
dance.
She can dance.
when it comes to dancing, her and Beyonce is neck and neck.
Yeah, but see, the
this
whole
is
thing
college
is
of
Beyonce
spades.
singing, doing a routine.
Yeah, she can't
ain't
do all that
skipping nothing. She
together.
doing all that.
Beyonce can
Stop.
sing. We're
sing,
not
rap,
getting
dance,
blocked
and
like
just one show.
Trick Money Dollar
Why are we
Day.
getting
I'm
blocked?
just
We're
saying.
speaking our opinion. I didn't say anything negative
You
about
did. You
Beyonce.
didn't. You didn't
just
say.
gave your
You didn't
opinion?
say the things that he stated.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. But I don't also agree that Jay-Z is the greatest rapper alive.
What we ain't gonna do while I'm here is blasphemy. We ain't gonna blast no blasphemy right now.
Jay-Z is the greatest
Jay-Z
rapper
is the
alive.
GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you why Jay-Z is the
I
GOAT.
respect this.
Tell us why he's
I
the
respect
GOAT.
this.
Exactly. Exactly. There you go.
Jay-Z is
Tell
the
why he's
GOAT
the GOAT.
because right now, listen, okay, so let me explain a couple of things.
Get to the mark.
Let me explain a couple of things real quick. First of all, I'm from Jersey. So what you ain't gonna do is no up north hate.
Come on, Jersey.
Jersey is not New York. Let's just keep it very
Okay, cool. I'm from,
They have-
I'm from
they-
Jersey City,
they
New
have
Jersey,
warehouse-
so I can walk to New York.
They have Real
Literally.
Housewives of New York and they have Real Housewives of New Jersey. So two different things.
No. Anyway, listen, so Jay-Z,
Wow.
the reason why Jay-Z is the GOAT
Okay.
is because Jay-Z been rapping, 25, almost 30 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay-Z can drop an album right now and everybody will go.
And it's gonna go.
Everybody
it's
gonna
be
go
number
like-
one.
Did that last
Absolutely.
album do good?
It went number one.
Yes. Every
It was
album
number one.
just-
It was the one more album in the country.
Every
What
album.
album?
when it came out.
I don't believe it.
You can
That's
believe
because
it.
you're not a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah, he's not a Jay-Z fan. He ain't looking for.
That's one
He
thing.
ain't looking right.
Jay-Z pushed the culture. Like anything he says he's doing or stop doing, the whole hip hop culture doesn't or stop doing it.
I can't think of his name, and I hate that because I feel embarrassed. Master P to me, it's a genius.
Time to go.
Dre is a genius. Like, I mean, it's
They hold
other
their
people
weight. They
up
hold
there
their weight,
with
definitely.
Jay-Z, so I'm not gonna act like he's the only one that did it.
So listen though, let me get Dre got a song called Still Dre. No, it's a song called Still. So listen, Jay-Z wrote that song.
I don't give a damn.
Listen,
who wrote it.
listen. You say people. But listen, you say people are geniuses. So listen, I can be a genius, right? You say I'm a genius. So Jay-Z is a genius in multiple different things. Then he's because if Dr. Dre's a great producer, he's a genius producer, but he's not a genius rapper. He's not a great rapper.
I didn't say that.
So Jay-Z's a great rapper, great producer, great songwriter, great fashion head.
But when I played Jay-Z Zones.
Zones?
Zones. I said what I said. When I played his old songs,
Okay.
I didn't get the same feel for when I played Tupac. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's cute. I like Nas too. Like, I don't think he's the greatest, but is he up? Is he in the top 5? Yes. I will give him that.
He's in the
top 5.
Tupac
I'm not going to disrespect him like that.
Tupac, you feel Tupac because Tupac's not the greatest rapper. You just feel
his delivery.
Exactly.
His lyrics.
I like when I can feel.
When Jay-Z writes something, you be like, oh my God, did you hear what he said?
I'm selling rocks on the block.
Hey.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
You selling rocks on the block, huh?
He ain't saying none of that, but okay. Wait, here you go. I got beat too.
I got beat too.
Oh my God.
I think you better go on to the next.
I know because it's getting out of hand. So, what did you guys feel? Do you feel like what Trick Daddy say is valid?
No,
absolutely not.
Got it. Okay.
Absolutely.
He was
not.
disrespectful in what he said.
Very
I'll say that.
Yeah.
But do I think Beyonce is the greatest singer? No.
Yeah.
Listen though, why this is a quick question to all y'all. Even what he said about Trick Daddy, like you notice how everybody always say Jay-Z's name in their stuff in their interviews, and you never hear Jay-Z talk about them.
Jay-Z and Beyonce is not going to say anything.
Like everybody always, I think they do it for clout. Like what is you talking about them?
No, but Trick Daddy is old school rap. So
yeah,
I mean, let's keep it. He ain't doing enough for clout. Trick Daddy don't give a fuck.
That's why he's doing enough for clout. Nobody knows nothing about him.
I just hate the fact that
talk about Trick Daddy.
I just hate the fact that it's going to mess up his whatever he has going on.
It's not gonna mess up Trick Daddy.
Oh, his restaurant is already. He's at a restaurant now. It had five stars, and now it's 2.6 within a day.
That's what
because
this show gonna do.
Messy
if you
people.
keep on doing that to Beyonce,
but people are still gonna go to Trick Daddy,
and people are not going to the restaurant as of today.
I don't believe it.
What's the ratings on this show? What's the ratings?
5.0.
You better chill out.
And it's still gonna be
The Beehive is listening. Chill out.
The Beehive is on your ass like quite all right.
We are not gonna act like Beyonce's over guys. So fuck y'all.
Oh, you gonna say God and then say fuck y'all after that?
Beyonce's not. She's not
Beehive, I love you, B.
She's not God. We gonna put
Beyonce. I'm riding down.
Beyonce and Jay-Z, this Lakiba. I love you.
We love you.
Guess what? You know what I love? I love God.
I love
what about you?
Oh my God. What?
So that's what giving my blessing. So I ain't worried about a Beehive. And it's Rodney, and I'm out.
Well, Ernest, love you. On to the next. Let's talk about what happened at IKEA, guys. So Atlanta IKEA employees called out of work due to watermelon and chicken served for their Juneteenth menu. So let me get into that. A menu that a manager of IKEA store in Atlanta says that she was meant to honor Juneteenth instead angered black employees who call it insensitive. Many didn't show up for work on this past Saturday of Juneteenth, and some even thought about quitting. The managers started apologizing right after it happened. Employees showed CBS Atlanta an email sent Friday that they should do a special menu for the customers and employees to honor basically a Black American the Juneteenth. So what she stated was employees said 33 people called out from work, and it sparked an internal email response from the manager on Saturday. In that part, she said, "I truly apologize as the menu came off as subjective. It was created with the best of intentions by a few of our coworkers, but they didn't. The thing was, they didn't involve any black workers. They didn't even ask the actual people that in the office that were African American of how this will look." So that's why the employees are upset. She said that was what they said. However, employees stated the decisions behind the creation of the menu should have been some voices of color. It was no voices of color. They thought watermelon and chicken would be the best possible.
That's ridiculous.
And to serve that to the customers in IKEA.
That's ridiculous. So this is the question I have. So when you got company, do you give your company watermelon and chicken?
Well, they learned when 33 people
Lady,
call out on Saturday.
They give them ambrosia.
Like, stop it.
Imagine 33 people call out from IKEA on a Saturday. IKEA is busy on a Saturday, first of all.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say I don't think so. I think honestly, I think they meant with good intention. I think they did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
But they should have asked somebody black and
Yes.
say, "Hey, this is what I think.
What?
Do you agree with what I think?"
It was all
you get
over
what
the
I'm
news.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
That ain't
we
no
like,
good intentions.
I don't think
First
it
of
was
all,
racist.
Watermelon and chicken. Come on now, like really?
That's some
But
stereotypes.
that's
Two
But you
menus
know what?
that black people are known to consume. Miss me with that. This was bad intention.
I'm gonna say this. That's what we need to
Period.
teach
In
the damn
Atlanta.
school.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Because what they
Right.
show back there is black folks like watermelon and chicken.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? So
No,
if you're not
she
gonna
mean it
teach,
like that.
But that's what you said. Like they should be teaching these type of topics for the kids in school.
Exactly.
Because these like apparently the grown-ups who are not black don't even know. And they are so unaware that they
Yeah,
felt that
uneducated.
I guarantee you though.
yeah.
but I don't think the chicken was wrong. I think the watermelon was wrong.
Listen, it was black people
you put on
that
that-
went there that had that bullshit.
Well, no,
man.
when that-
Shit good as hell though. When it's that bullshit, this some racist shit right here. Spitting out seeds.
When
Right, still eating it, right?
when that email came out on Friday about what they're gonna have on Saturday, and all the black people didn't go show up for work, I'm pretty sure they felt that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
disrespectful.
heavy.
Because if I saw that, I'm taking this to HR. You
absolutely.
what are you trying to say? I get watermelon chicken on Saturday?
I don't like the fact of how business want to promote pride for 1 month and give out these yellow gay shit and then go back to shit. I think that's insensitive.
Well, say it.
You think you for 1 month you think I matter? So in 1 month you gonna try to make? I don't care
You
about.
matter in June.
You know, I wear a little pride stuff here and there. I don't wear it all the
They
time.
do Black History. I mean, February.
Yeah, we get 1 month.
We get 1 month.
How do they do this though? This is the problem with the whole situation. How do white people decide what we like to eat? Like they didn't ask nobody black.
Good point.
They
It
didn't
just
ask
came
not
out.
one
I
person
said
black.
that was the problem.
That's the
That was
problem. Like you just think you know what's good for
And that's what
they'll love it.
that's
They're
what the
gonna love it.
employees stated. They asked no one of color
All she
about.
had to do was get some. Would you like some red punch? What? Like this?
They asked no one of
Too
color,
much, just
and
add
they
the
just
punch, you know?
thought it was a
What
good
if they would have
idea.
had some Kool-Aid?
That's what I'm saying. Add the red punch. The Kool-Aid.
Imagine walking
Too
into
much.
IKEA on a Saturday because they gave this to customers too.
And I bet the customers ate it.
Because they don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Now I would have ate the watermelon. Let's just be real. I would have ate the watermelon. Okay.
Imagine them standing by the door. Want some watermelon chicken today?
I'd have got me some
And
chicken
the white
too.
people watch this like, I knew it wasn't that bad.
I'd have been eating and complaining.
I know, God, look, keep. I know, goddamn. Look at this couch. These bitches get no goddamn
Right, they
watermelon.
done tried me.
Well, these people.
LaQuisha, they get watermelon at IKEA.
Kiki, what you want? Ray. You know, this would have been
These
too
people are in an uproar right now because apparently they have taken it to HR, and I think they expect some type of something to happen because
What can happen?
What's gonna happen? He's not gonna get fired.
That's the
No,
question.
Not gonna have watermelon and chicken
she
no more.
immediately sent out an email and said, I apologize.
That's what you're gonna get. All you can get is
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be insensitive to anybody.
But she should have asked somebody of color. That's why I believe in diverse teams. It's a thing called
Absolutely.
diversity
Yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you cannot expect even all black people can answer. You need a diverse team.
Right.
You need I always believe if you have a Fortune 500 company that's going to be publicly traded, I think you need a Mexican. I think you need, let's say Latino, like they said.
Black.
Latino.
Asian person,
Latino, Asian, black.
White.
White, and then
Indian, everybody.
and Chinese.
All different perspectives.
Yeah.
I think that is so you can be, culturally sensitive when things come out.
Yeah.
And the problem I have is that, this employee, the manager, she will not get fired. Okay?
No, she's not.
But
She's
if
not.
it was flipped,
If
if it was flipped, it would be a
We would've got fired.
different story. I'm sorry, but this is going to be your last day.
Yeah.
It was kind of aggressive and offensive and
Yeah.
You better use up HR terms.
Because you know what? They love saying we're aggressive. We're so
heard
aggressive.
them before.
aggressive and offensive.
Aggressive and offensive,
They love saying that, aggressive.
You wear your hairs in braids
So,
all the time.
yeah.
You're aggressive.
So nothing's going to happen to her, and she's going to continue doing her job. But she should have known this is Atlanta, first of all. This is Atlanta.
That's ridiculous.
But I bet them customers ate that watermelon and chicken.
Who gonna turn out some free food?
Listen, one thing about our people, we complain, but we
gonna eat that food and complain. This chicken good.
I'm tired of this shit, but let me get one more.
Ain't no sense in you wasting your money. You don't get the spread out here. Hey, let's just do it.
But on to Nasha's
What's
topic.
going on, Nasha topic? You gonna cover Nasha for Nasha? We miss you, boo. We know you sad.
So I'm gonna try my best to cover it.
Sis.
Hey to the now.
Hey now, guys.
Hey, now it's Nasha.
So the question of the day is, that's how she was started, right? The question of the day is, what would you do if $1 million, basically if $1 million hit your account?
$1 billion.
$1 billion hit your account. Well, let me tell you what happened. Florida woman was horrified as she tried to withdraw only $20 out of her account. And she got the receipt and to see the balance, it was $1 billion in there. So after that, you know what she did? She turned the money in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She turned the money. She got scared and she thought somebody was going to come after her. So she turned the money in. I probably would not turn the money in. I probably would have see what it do, and then figure it out.
For somebody to call me.
I probably would have been trying to do some. You're right. I would have been actually on the side of the road thinking about my repercussions later. What's going to happen to me? Maybe a little bit of jail time, but I would have at least ride in a Bentley one day.
Right.
I would say, Lakeith, please give me a $1 million house today. Okay.
I went somewhere for at least 3 weeks. You know.
So what would y'all do?
I would have traveled. I would have paid some bills off. Okay. You're going to have to call me to tell me this is an error. Okay. Because as far as I know, hey, God could have put his super on my natural.
I felt that was a blessing.
Put his super on my natural. Okay.
I would be like this.
Nobody.
I would have gave the church timber.
I ain't calling nobody.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
But just imagine going to your account, right? And she banks with Chase, matter of fact.
I'm not reporting nothing.
Imagine seeing your account. She said she went to check her balance before she withdraw the $20 out of her account. So she checked her balance first and saw that it was $1 billion. She said she immediately knew something was wrong.
How excellent.
And I'm sorry to say she's not a person of color. She's a white woman.
Of course.
Yeah, so
that's why, because a person of color.
Let me tell you something. I would have called student loans. Bitch, I'm paying y'all
now.
Why?
And they would say, I need that money back. Okay, we call Sally back. I did right with my money, bitch. I paid off bills.
Right.
I would have got so much stuff within 24 hours.
No, I would have brought me something. I would have brought a little. When I
paid off my house.
Can I have some blank checks?
What are you talking about?
First of all, I would have got so much stuff within 24 hours. By the time they realized they did it,
with no more money, I would transfer that money into another account.
Exactly.
Okay?
I would have probably spent about $100,000.
I would have she went to the bank.
She went to the ATM.
Oh, I would have went to the bank. Once I seen that I was going inside the bank and asked how much money could I take out right now? I'm getting everything I can get right now.
You wouldn't know how much money can she take out right now.
You honestly, so you can never take out all your money.
Okay.
She had $1 billion.
But you can take out, they will give you a cashier check.
Give me,
they can't tell you can never get your money. That's illegal.
You can't ask for $1 billion cash.
No, you can get $1 billion cashier check.
Oh, that's what I would have done.
That's illegal. How can I tell you can't take your money?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But they would have been a kind of red flag though, right?
Oh yeah.
Anything over $10,000.
So let me tell you something. This is what my old bank would have done when I worked for them. We call them what's he call that? Diamond clients.
Okay.
If you have anything more than $1 million in the bank, you get, when you call, your phone call goes straight through. You don't wait in line. Whatever you got an issue, you better goddamn fix it. Mm-hmm. So if a diamond client came to the bank threatening to leave, you call the area supervisor and have them talk to them directly.
Got it.
You don't do no talk.
Okay.
Absolutely.
See, now knowing that,
these points.
if I was a diamond client and I went in there, first of all, once I seen I had $1 billion in there, I'm automatically a diamond client, so my conversation would have been different. What do you mean I can't take out $200,000?
Oh, I would have act real belligerent. I would have pull. Like, what do you mean by that? Are you serious right now?
I mean, I can't get my money?
Yeah.
But that would be a red flag because they would say something's not right. Don't no regular person with $1 billion want a billion. Let's say say it would be like this. At the history. I am leaving your bank, so I want you to give me a cashier check so I can go to another bank.
You know, I've been checking my Chase account since then. I've been checking it since homegirl got her money.
Chase don't play that though. I got Chase.
No, that's happened with Chase.
That happened with Chase?
Chase Bank.
Wow. Now I will say
she had Chase Bank.
I will say this. I have not. I don't have that story, but this happened maybe 2 years ago. Anonymously, somebody put $1,000 in my account.
That was me.
To this day. No, seriously.
No. That was honestly.
That was you. Okay, good. I can give you my account number if you lost it, so you can. Well, seriously, to this day, I spent it. Ain't nobody ever said nothing. Couldn't track how it came in or anything.
Wow.
I just woke up. I saw, all my deposits come from my email.
God did it.
I ain't called nobody. Okay, I didn't call nobody.
If $1 billion in my account, I'll say thank you, God.
What you
I've
say?
been kissing that little.
Thank you, Lord. I said, you ain't gonna call nobody.
Right now, I don't know if I'm gonna be there.
Nobody.
That's what I'm gonna say. Right now, I'm not gonna be there on Tuesday.
Don't call me.
I got things to do. I'll tell you later.
I'll call you when this money run out.
I'll tell you later. I got things to do.
Don't bring your ass back there. What's he here on Tuesday? Hell no. Hell no.
I'm gonna buy you something.
You want to see a check when he told me?
Hey.
I'm gonna buy everybody something.
Let me pay my spot on for at least a year, but I won't be here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy you something so you wouldn't think about that. Okay. So on the next thing she talks about is IRS blocks tax exempt status for Christian groups.
Wow, wait a minute.
So religious people paying taxes.
Wait a minute.
Go figure.
In Nasha's words, she said, I am not big on religion. Nasha's not big on religion. But she said, I respect it. I am a spiritual being. However, I do not agree with this. I'm trying to sound just like her. Proving people hopes and faith is classified as nonprofit and should be exempt. Hey, friends, do you believe this is right? Will the IRS block other religions, nonprofit organizations? That's all she had to say.
I'm gonna say this. If you are getting anything tax exempt, you should have a record of every penny you spent. I'm talking about if you got a penny, I better see where that penny went to. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's fair that I get my shit ran the fuck through.
Yeah.
I pay taxes on my business. I pay tax on paying my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying all the goddamn taxes. So if I get my shit run through and I need proof stuff when I apply for PPP loan, I gotta prove all these damn documents. They need the same damn thing.
Yeah.
If you get $1 million donate tithe offering, it should be shown where this $1 million going to. It should be tracked down to the T.
Absolutely.
Well, that's happening with the lady from Black Lives Matters. So she just on Monday, I had so many stories.
I saw that she left.
I had so many stories to tell you guys. So on Monday, she does it. They're trying to figure out what happened in 2013 because she didn't report some of the money that she's got. So one of those organizations wanted to know what happened with their money.
Right.
We gave you $40 million.
What'd you do?
So where is the receipt?
She bought houses.
40 million?
So Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. To Patrice. Patrice is the co-founder. She can't come up with the receipts apparently. So so the IRS is not investigating her again.
Yeah, because
she should have known since what happened earlier when we talked about the IRS is about to run through all her stuff. You getting houses and all this other stuff. They're about to run through all your stuff.
Black folks stupid.
Yeah.
Some are. Let me say that. That was very sensitive.
I think the question
some black folks are stupid.
But I think the question on the table is why now is IRS blocking tax exempt?
Yeah.
And I would say this because there are a multitude, and y'all know I'm a Christian and all of that kind of stuff has nothing to do with you reporting your records right. But there are so many churches and pastors that they're taking in the tithes, they're taking in the offering, and they are mismanaging the money.
Yeah.
Buying jets and shit.
They are mismanaging the money. And I always say,
and then I'm sorry, I'm being rude.
I always say too, I've always been one where I don't want to be in a church, and this is not my church because we got bosses all through our church. including the pastor and the first lady, because that's what
you got some
my
boss
pastor,
men in there.
We got some bosses all through.
In their 30s?
That's what my pastor teaches.
In their 30s?
You know,
Here we go.
I'm not
Here we go.
about
Look,
that.
here we go.
Look,
I'm coming next time.
I'll be tagging him. So yes, you can come. I can pick you up. You can ride with me. You know,
you're gonna be praising saying he's gonna be doing praises trying to praise something else.
I'll be like, that's a rich one.
That's the boss she was talking about, though. But you know, I think there's so many churches who just mismanage that. You don't see where the money is going, you know. And I think it's time for this because you know you can't be taking. Most times, people who are giving their tithes and offering, they broke.
Giving that land.
I'm surprised this wasn't like done years and years ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I found this very, you know, you don't never pay attention to things until something happens to you. Like when we buried my grandmother paid her tithes and offering all her life until she got sick.
Yeah.
So it's tradition for you to pay the pastor for coming to preach at his member funeral. And I think that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, you lost me.
You paid a what?
You still gotta pay the pastor.
to
Yeah.
come preach at,
Y'all need a new pastor.
Yeah,
Y'all
because
need a
that
new
do happen. Yeah, I've had family members where they had to pay the pastor
to preach at his member's funeral.
Yes,
Y'all need a new
And
pastor.
sometimes the church charge you to have the funeral there.
they do.
See, the thing about it is we Christians. I'm a Christian too. As Christians, we believe our faith. We just hope that the person is doing the right things with the money. So when we give our tithes and offering, we don't really. The whole thing about it is we don't really care. We care, but we just want to multiply God.
Right.
So we ain't really. But it's a lot of people that takes advantage of the faith.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, okay, they ain't really worrying about what's going on.
That is so
I'm
true.
gonna go ahead and take this little something out of the ushers board.
But I didn't hear about paying for the church until one of my friends. He lives in Baltimore, right? And he's like, because it was not a known thing for me that people pay for to be having like, you know, church service. He's like, no, we had to pay for my uncle to have his service at that church. I was like, don't he go to the church? He's like, yeah.
See, my church, if you're a member,
If you're a member,
you don't pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you're a member.
Yeah.
Cause they supposed to get a repass for free. It ain't, but these new age pastors not like the old school pastors.
And see, at my church, you don't. They don't pay like like how you're.
But you can give a gift, like we.
If you want to give him something,
yeah,
love offering or something like that.
The love offering,
Absolutely.
But they don't pay.
Yeah,
But a lot
that's
of
the
new
whole
churches,
purpose of being a member at the church.
But a lot of new churches,
I got the best pastor.
it's a church in Houston that make you do a credit check before you join their church.
And
I would never
and give
go
your
to
social
a church
security
like
number too. You have to give your social security number.
Yeah.
You have
and the ATM is by the door, all kind of stuff.
And that ain't of God.
That is not
and
of
that's
God.
And that's who God gonna shit down here.
That is not of God. Because what I make is not your business, because I have to be accountable to God, whether or not I give my 10%, not to the pastor.
And let me tell you something. Let me go to church like that and that pastor fuck up. Remove that bitch right now. I done gave myself kitty, all this my tax. Remove him right.
I done gave my light bill money and everything.
You fucking Sister Charlotte, remove that bitch too.
You gonna tell his business?
Bitch, get all up out of here. We gonna be holy in this church.
Give me my tithes back for the last 6 months.
And every love off I gave that bastard, return it back.
I'm sorry, we crazy.
That's cool. But listen, when you do your tithes and offering, like during tax time, like my pastor used to give us like a receipt of all the money we gave.
Yeah. You write it off.
It's just who. It's just
You got to be in the right church. You got to be in the right church with the right pastor.
That's true.
You know, your
You
pastor
definitely.
with the-
But Lakiba, what was that man name who tried to buy his way into heaven in the Bible? You know who that is, Lakiba?
Buy his way in heaven.
You know he tried to buy his way into heaven. I can't think his name.
I don't know who that is.
He asked Jesus, "How could he get into heaven?" He told him, you got to give up all your riches, and he said he wouldn't do it. It was a
No. He really tried to buy his way into heaven. And that's the thing where I feel like people right now, that's why people turn off from religion and from Christianity and period, because right now it's all about money. It's not about the people. Ain't no way the pastor got jets and shit like this. You have a member who's struggling to survive.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's a lot of
But
churches.
you
like
do
that.
have some pastors who they are businessmen.
True.
They are businessmen. Like, again, I'm not trying to promote my church, but my pastor is a businessman. Okay. Well, if you come to him and say, hey, because it's nothing that the church can do for my pastor because my pastor is a businessman. You come to him and say, Pastor, my light's about to get cut off. He don't ask no questions. How much is it? I'm a cash app you. My mortgage need to be paid. I'm a cash app you. I need gas in my car. I need a car. We buy cars at our church for people. We pay bills at my church for my people.
What's the name of the house of the
at
Lord?
New Faith Christian Church, where the pastors are
next week, and I wear my
Bishop
shorts.
But I'm pretty sure you gotta be a member.
First Lady.
You gotta be a
Lorana
member.
Phelps.
Can't
You
come
gotta
out
be a
straight.
member.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. We help community stuff. We're going to do the biggest tour drive. Not to get on my church, but I'm saying you have to be in a church.
How long you been a member there?
Pastor, years. Under a pastor who is a businessman, understands business. Not only is he going to make sure that he is leading right, he gonna coach you up, make sure you're leading, find out what are you doing, how can I help you, make sure that you're making the amount of money you should be making, that you're productive, you're prosperous.
Yeah.
That's the leadership that
I love that. That's what it should be about. But a lot of places are not like that.
I got a boss
unfortunately.
pastor. Okay?
But now
That's why
the
you got to come to the church, Rodney. You got to find.
I keep trying to tell him. I mean, I be sharing.
I go to Dream Center right now, but I am going to be.
Wait, ho. Where'd you go?
Wait a
Dream
minute.
Center.
Stop it.
William Murphy's church? That's my church, Rodney. I ain't seen you in there. That's my church, Rodney. Wait a minute.
I ain't seen you in
I ain't
there.
seen
I ain't
you.
never
I don't go anymore because he pissed me off. But I haven't removed my letter because I get tired of going to church. All they preach about giving. When I'm gonna get the word?
Oh, that's what they preach. I've never been to Dream Church, but that's what they preach about.
It was good at first. Like I felt like it was really opening,
I
welcoming
never
church.
seen you in there.
But like then when I don't like any pastor, like you should already be knowing what to give. If that is like 80% of your sermon, and every time you trying to show the cash app and all this, that's too much.
That's too much.
Oh, really?
That is way too much.
Is that what they doing? You go there. That's what they doing.
It's not that bad.
Are they still doing the Build a Brick program?
I have no idea.
Are y'all still in building the house?
We just started. It just opened back up because he had got sick.
Because God don't like that.
But that's a good church.
I'm telling you,
this is a good place to
people
switch, right?
doing that blasphemy with the Lord. God gonna get you.
Stop doing that, Rodney.
So on top of
blasphemy with the Lord.
Lord, that ain't me. I ain't part of that mess.
Look, God know my heart. That's why I don't mess with him.
That should not be anointed.
Well, it doesn't even matter no more because the IRS and God is going to be watching each other right now because that's what, according to Nasha.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nasha, Republican Nasha. All right. We're now at a segment called Whack Ass of the Day. And guess who got whack ass of the day, guys? Governor Brian Kemp for not letting state employees receive pay for Juneteenth, even though it is now a national holiday.
Not shocked at all.
That's horrible.
Not shocked
You
at all.
have to be a lost soul. And you have to be a horrible person.
And you trying to tell me, I'm not racist.
That is the epitome of being a racist.
Absolutely. That's
And because
great epitome, right?
Because if I'm getting paid on if there's state employees that are getting paid on the 4th of July.
Some people get paid on I don't know, but don't you get paid on Columbus Day?
You get paid on all.
You do, and that's a false ass day.
You get paid on these state employees get paid on Columbus Day and all these other holidays.
But because it's black, I'm telling you.
But y'all voted
crackers.
him and y'all voted him in.
No, he cheated his way in. That was proven.
That's true.
Wow.
That's why he's
But this is the epitome of being a racist. Yeah.
Are you shocked though?
I'm not shocked at all.
Definitely.
I'm not shocked. I'm just more of, I just want people who vote for it. If you are a black Republican, you vote for this man, you can't tell me nothing about him not racist. That's some racist ass shit.
Yeah, and we will hear from you, Nasha, next week about your governor.
We sure will. All right, now the segment called The Conversation. And this where we're going to be asking our guests. All right, our guest today, you guys, is Laron Majors. He is a master barber for 20 years. I mean, he old as hell.
Sexy as hell.
CEO of Vite Transport LLC.
Okay.
And the question that we're going to be talking about today is dating in your 40s as a single man. How is that, Laron, dating in your 40s as a single man?
It's the wackest shit in the world right now. Dating in Atlanta is terrible. Terrible. Charles Barkley voice. Terrible. Terrible.
So tell me why it's terrible. How
This
is
is because,
it?
okay, so, all right, so you have
And be real.
online dating, right?
Okay.
So you quarantined, you can't get out. You single, you try to go online, you date. So now you get a whole bunch of, I'm gonna say shit. You got a lot of shit going on with this online dating.
What
you can
apps
get
do you
catfished. You can get filter fished. You can get, you know what filter fish is? Y'all know what that is?
No. Oh, filter fish. Yeah.
What is that?
It's like you filter, you
Filter
look
everything.
good.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it's just a lot of deception in online dating. And it's a lot of this dating period in Atlanta. This is whack for certain reasons.
Do you think it's Atlanta or you just think it's in general?
See, I'm in Atlanta.
Or is it you?
I'm a beautiful person.
Ooh.
My mama and the Lord told me.
What type of people do you date, Laron?
What's your
what you
type?
mean? I date
What's your type?
women.
I know what you like. I know
So
you
this is
straight.
my problem. This is my problem.
Women, what is your problem?
This is my problem. So I like
What I
beautiful
think?
women. I like women with nice bodies. I posted. Listen, I'm a man. But the whole thing about it is, see, the problem with women now. Can you get this? You get me good. You got this. So this is the thing. You have women that's okay. I'm gonna start over. So,
Okay.
I feel like women in Atlanta act like men in other places.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you why. The numbers are skewed, right? They say it's 10-1.
Keep it drinking
Right.
water.
They say it's 10-1. Correct?
Yeah.
So if it's 10-1, so it's not that many single men. So what women do here is they get more than one. Like they get men. Okay, I'm gonna have this nigga take me out on Monday. This is gonna be my church date. This dude is my yams. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like men do in other places. But the problem with women in Atlanta is, okay, so if you're say you're a 10
Okay.
in New Jersey and you move to Atlanta, you're not a 10 no more.
Oh.
Because it's
So
so
you-
much competition.
Exactly. And women in Atlanta are different. What I mean by that is they do all types of stuff to stay up with the competition. They get their ass done. Ass, lips, eyes, hair.
Yeah, they can do all that. Yeah.
I remember I was dating somebody. I hope she ain't paying attention. I was dating somebody and nothing on the wall. Nothing was connected. She was born with none of this shit. So it threw me so far off. Because okay, it started out when she said she suffered from some hair loss thing. So okay. So then I started rubbing on her ass and it felt like concrete. So I figured that was that. Then she had told me her eyes was contact lenses, eyelashes is fake, eyebrows is drawn. Okay. This is the crazy part though. So
what about the breasts?
titties is fake as hell.
Okay.
Listen though. So all this is together, right? All
Was that concrete?
no, titties was soft. But listen though. So all this stuff together, one day, she's in the closet whispering it. I'm thinking she's in there cheating. Check it out. So I walk in, I bust in there. What the fuck you doing in here? You in here cheating? So she say, no. And she had her tooth in her hand, right? And she told me that she was talking to the dentist because she had
veneers.
and the shit fell out and she was
veneers
trying to
fell
hide
out,
from me. So I said, well, I mean, listen, I don't even know what
So
to
the
say.
teeth were fake.
Every goddamn thing, it was a goddamn Mrs. Potato Head. All that shit got to put on.
Well, you liked it when you saw it.
That's because the
Exactly.
eyes
That's
of
what
a
I'm
man.
talking
That's what I'm talking about. The eyes of a man.
Your
your eyes.
visuals, yes.
Yeah, your visual. The first thing you get is a visual. That's the first thing you
Well, let me ask you this. So, when do you expect? So, are you the type of man who spend money on women and expects sex right afterwards?
Listen. We keep. You did this on purpose. Let me tell you something. I don't expect sex,
Okay.
but if I don't listen, if you expect to get treated like I'm going to treat you now, I ain't no cheap dude. Like
How much are you dropping? Is it a couple $1,000, $300? It's a difference.
Wait a minute.
Are you
Whoa,
taking
whoa.
her to are you taking her like the Roost Chris? Or are you taking her to like
See, this is his shit.
are you taking her to like more of a
So
like
listen,
a 5-star dining
I met somebody.
restaurant in Midtown, spending $400 for that one meal?
Check it out. I meet somebody. I say, what you want to do? Wherever you want to go, we gonna go.
Okay.
That's what I do. You want to go somewhere? We're going to go there.
And Lakeem, feel free to ask questions.
Yeah. The first time she says she wants to go to this place called House. It's a steakhouse.
I know that's that.
So we go to House. Everything's good. She look nice. I look good. Everything's great. The conversation's good. Everything's good. The bill comes $260. And this motherfucker done ate 2 appetizers. That's another thing about these women. That's another thing about these women. They always.
But $260 is a lot of money.
For what the fuck? Huh? The first date. Listen.
Yes, right.
Listen. Stop. The first date. You first of all, you're supposed to say you want to do a meet and greet or something. Meet me at the goddamn Starbucks. This is the very first time we laid eyes on each other. So $260. I ain't tripped though. I don't never trip because you know. It ain't.
I mean, it's only $260.
It's not only $260. It's still $260.
I mean,
but listen, so this is the whole thing. So she ate so much food that I had to ask her, did she have work done on her body? That's how much food she ate.
Wow.
Like she ate so much food. In my mind, I said, you had to be fat before. You had to be obese. You had to be.
Right.
And she did. She had a
BBL, like one of those.
She got. I asked her what she had. She said a BBL.
That's what it is. A BBL.
Shots.
BBL is such a big thing now. Matter of fact, one of my friends took her other friend to get a BBL, right? In Miami. And she said that the waiting room was so full, people was waiting outside to get to see a surgeon.
Right now.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is now.
But wait, I want to answer this question.
Hold on, let me finish this story though. So the next date, so after that, now I was having a staycation.
Okay.
I was staying at this hotel by the perimeter mall just to do it. So after we go out, we went to eat, then we went to the W, Whiskey Blue. So we having drinks. She passed out in the car. She drunk. We wake up in the hotel. Now she thinking I just took her to the hotel, but I already had the hotel. So she wake up, I hear her say, I got so many questions. So I roll over laughing. I tell her, listen, I've been had this, whatever. So long story short, she's laying in the bed, butt ass naked, beside me in the bed. So of course, as a man, I'm gonna start rubbing on your ass. I'm a man. That's what I'm supposed to do. Am I wrong?
Go ahead. We finished.
What do you think? Am I not supposed? I'm a man.
No, I'm just listening. I mean, I don't think that's inappropriate.
Yeah, because I
don't think that's inappropriate. But let me say this. So if you're rubbing on her butt, we're going to use that because Bishop is listening. So we're going to use that word. I don't think it's inappropriate to be rubbing on her butt if that is your wife. Okay. Oh. You in a hotel with her, you rubbing on her butt, sooner or later, y'all going to probably engage sexually, right? That's going to be the next thing you tell us, that y'all had sex.
No, it's not. We didn't have no sex.
Yeah. All right now. All right
so,
now.
The next date, she wanted to go to this place called Cuts.
Okay.
We go to Cuts. Now, I was running a little late. So when I got there, the waitress came out and was like, you want anything else? So I said, what you mean anything else? I just got here. So she was like, she done ate she done had 2 appetizers already. Damn. Yeah, she done ate already before I got there.
She was 400 pounds before or something?
That's what I'm saying. That's what made me say, you had to have some surgery. Ain't no way in the world you can eat like that.
Well, I think that's inappropriate though, because, I always say, I don't care who's paying. You shouldn't just be ordering stuff on the menu like that. I think that is completely
not till wait till I get there.
Wait till I get there. You order together.
I give you that, Laron.
But that's inappropriate. But this is what happened. This came to $360.
Oh,
so $360. So $360.
So you had 5 something. Okay, keep going.
So we go to her place afterwards.
And then y'all knock boots.
You're jumping. But
it's what it is, though.
No, we didn't knock boots. And I don't do that. I mean, relations is.
Oh, okay, same thing.
But listen, long story short, we get in the bed again. We in the bed. I'm rubbing. That's what I do. I got the rub.
So you felt the concrete
I got to touch something.
Got the rub.
Apparently you liked the concrete the first night because you took her on the date the second night.
Oh no, she was good. No, this ain't the concrete. This is
another girl. He's working through Atlanta. So
she had the BBLs and her joints.
Oh, so she had her body was right. Got it.
Still fluffy. Okay. But So she said the same thing. So this time she asked me. She said, "You trying to?" She said, "F me." She said, F on me. And I was like, absolutely. Absolutely. You butt naked. What does she want me to do? But then this is what happened the next day. She called me. She said, could you get this TV put up on my wall? I said, yeah, I can do that for you. How much it costs? It costs a couple of dollars. Then the Lord said something to me because me and Jesus got a good relationship. He talks directly to me.
Say, don't do it.
He said, thou shalt not keep spending that bread like that.
So he ain't speak to you about having
No. See,
he ain't speak to you
one
about
thing
that.
about me, I'm a good dude. I don't have a problem treating somebody that I wanna get to know. I will treat you, but once I start feeling like you becoming a bill,
right?
Nah, don't
But
become a bill.
that is the thing for me. Why do men expect because you spend $500
Little dollars.
I'm being real, like $500 and you expect a woman
I owe you something.
some pussy.
Yeah.
No. See, that's not what I said. I didn't say that she owed me nothing.
But do you feel like you should be getting some pussy?
Well, this is the thing.
Say it just happened.
Here's the thing about
I mean, keep it real.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. So it depends on what your intentions are. If your intentions are you just trying to get some wood, then yeah. But if you say, for instance, if you tell me you looking for a relationship and I say I'm looking for a relationship, then we gonna work on building a relationship. But if you say I'm just having fun, then okay, we just having fun.
Okay.
So now after we eat, let's just go ahead and have fun. Let's get that out the way.
Okay, so what if
Conversation is key. I do agree with that.
So what? Okay, so I mean, I guess I get more direct. You're one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, so say like you go on, you on third date with the girl. Each date you're spending like $280 a night, and then you say, well, you feel like, hey, right now I feel like I should be able to get in the draws. And the girl tell you no. Do you feel like she owe you that because you've been spending money
you
on
don't
her?
owe me nothing. You don't owe anything. What you
Do you think it's wrong to ask
ask for what?
for you to ask her for her vagina after
Would you
3
ask?
dates?
First of all, who ask? Like I ain't never date nobody and say, let me get some nipples real quick. No, I don't do that. Who date? Like when you go on a date, it organically it just happens.
Got it.
You try to make it happen, but nobody say, listen, you know I got you them sandwiches. I want some of that. You don't do that. Who does that? That's too far.
So are you expecting?
I told you it depends on what. Okay,
the
so
conversation.
it's a
depends on
vibe that you
the
get.
expectation.
Right. So you first. Okay, so let's just be honest. We all grown. If you meet somebody, especially me, I know exactly what the person is after having a conversation with them.
You know what they want.
I know what they want.
Yeah.
I know what they want. So you can you know you got the ones that say you can tell.
Conversation rules the nation. I keep trying to tell y'all.
You gonna see this is what you see. You a thought. That's what you. You want to be. You
Hands on my knees to the side.
you a thought.
I'm gonna say this. What bothers me is with. I mean, we're not in
Riley's a thought.
we're not in Shibuya, Mississippi. We're not in New Jersey.
Don't disrespect
We're
New
not
Jersey.
in Philly. We're in Atlanta,
Okay.
where niggas have money.
Yeah.
So you can expect for I don't care if you gay or whoever. If you spending $400 and you think that that's something to a person who is used to that, that's nothing.
But see, here's the thing, though.
You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying, but see, you always want to put out that got money. And let me tell you something. Women always talking about how they got their own money, but they'll never spend their own money.
And I don't think women should.
That's it. What? Listen, though, this is the whole thing. Like I said,
Well, let's
a
ask
relationship-
Lakiba, if you go on a date, right?
Absolutely. Mhm.
Are you paying for the bill ever?
If I'm going on a date with a man,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. Why? If I'm going on a date and I'm spending my money, why I need a side piece with me?
Whoever said that she had to pay for the bill?
I'm not paying for it.
No, would you ever pay for a bill on a date?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Do you have an issue with that?
You motherfucking right, I got an issue with that. But listen, this is the whole thing. To check it out. Let me fix it. Let me excuse my language. No, let me explain because you got it wrong. This is what I mean by check it out.
And so I know I'm not crazy.
Listen, okay, so if how you pronounce
Get your paper right.
Lakiba.
Lakiba.
check it out. This is
Boss
what I
lady
mean.
Lakiba.
So if we're just dating, right? It's gonna come a time where we're gonna both decide, okay, we're gonna be exclusive. It's gonna be more than just dating. I like you, you like me. Let's see where this can go. At that point, it's us. It ain't just me and you. It's we and us. So eventually, I don't care what you buy. See, this is my whole thing. This show me it's team us and not team me and you. You can get me a milkshake from McDonald's. If we go to McDonald's, I got this one, baby. Bam, you're the one. That's what I'm talking about. But don't every time. This is what women do here.
I think that's a different scenario. I don't think that's what you're talking about. Like if we going through the McDonald's drive-through and
that's what I'm talking. I'm not saying,
bro, I got $2 for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying,
babe,
that's what he's saying.
A woman out on a date.
He's saying
that's
they never.
That's what Rodney is referring to. If you're taking a woman out on a date,
like you would ever have to pay for a date with a man?
I should not have.
But listen, that's not what I said.
But he's trying to say that as far as like just in general, like him going to like the
You
local,
want a milkshake?
yeah,
I
the
got
local
him.
grocery
That's
store.
different. I ain't
That's
talking about
what
no
I'm
damn
saying.
goddamn
That's what he's
McDonald's.
talking
Can't
about.
no woman,
Like
can't no
date,
chick I
date,
ever
date.
took out in my life say I asked them to pay for them. I don't do that. That's whack.
Okay,
I would never.
see, now
What I'm
you-
saying is, once you get, it's gonna come to a point where we're
now
not
you done got
just
back
dating.
cute again now.
Wow.
She said, "Wow."
Listen, so we got back. That's what I said. That's what I'm trying to say. Dating is all, like she say, conversation. Okay, me and you are dating with a purpose. Me and you dating because we're going to see if we have chemistry, and then we're going to try to build towards having a relationship. It's people like that. It's also people that just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want some meal and some wood. Meal, wood. Good night. That's it. We're going to go out, have a couple drinks, dance. If the chemistry there, whatever, then that's it. But then it's also women that be like, nah, that's not what I want. I want to really look for somebody and see what we got in common. That's why I called you a thought, because you just want a meal.
It depends on what you want.
He want a meal and
I
wood.
think it really
Wood
depends
meal.
on what you
I'm not a thought.
Definitely a thought.
what you want, what you're looking for.
I'm gonna say this, but okay. Let me say this. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I can spend that on myself, don't ever expect if you come in my life and you spend that, think I owe you anything.
Absolutely.
Does
Where
that
you
make
get
sense?
that from me? That's what you think about me? You think I think somebody owe me something?
Don't be expecting it. I would say that.
No.
Right.
Just
Don't be expecting it.
because you go out, if we go out every time and you think spend $100 is impressive to me,
Yeah.
and I do that for myself, but you that type of $100 nigga, you fuck $100 bitches. That ain't me.
Right.
No. First of all, you stop calling my black women bitches. I don't do that. Anyway. So listen.
Welcome to Rodney.
Yeah, I don't even do
This
that.
how we
No,
know.
look. I don't mean you. Y'all know what I mean.
I'm just joking too.
I know he is. But what I'm saying is, but you have some women, let's just keep real, I have some friends like this who are used to men spending thousands
Of dollars.
of them.
Absolutely.
Because they have that. They're pretty and they know they pretty and they hold themselves to a standard.
They're
So
that
you can't
type of
expect them to be like, cause a nigga spend $300 on one night.
You're right.
That's not balling to them when they're used to this.
$300 ain't
Girls
balling,
going
though.
on date getting Dior the first date.
Deal.
Yeah, so guess what? I can understand that.
Fendi,
You
Prada.
get what I'm saying?
I definitely do. I have a lot of Dior. A lot of it. That ain't got nothing to do with it though. At the end of the day, you should know what you want. Plus, you right about one thing. It's women here that's nice looking. They got their bodies right. They got their bread right. So
You know what? But we do. You know what? Hey, we do got to move on.
Yeah, because I was getting ready to cuss.
We gotta go. All right.
Messing up my G.
Let's get to. We are now coming to the segment called The Letter. We are now coming to the segment called The Letter, read by Nasha. Hey, ConVo with friends.
Oh my God.
I love the podcast. Please keep going. You guys are for the culture. I am a 35-year-old woman. I have been with this guy for the last 4 months. His conversations and intellect are through the roof. We met in church, so yes, girl, he is a Christian man.
Okay.
Recently, he has been trying to get in my panties. Now he knows that I am not having sex with him until we are engaged. But he tells me that I am the one and he will propose to me one day. Do you think I should break my vow to God to keep this man?
Don't break your vow.
Keep them panties on, girl.
Don't break your vow. I mean, you vowed that to God, and you already stated that you ain't.
Did I do her voice good?
Yeah, you did. You did. I wanted to chuckle, but you did really good. The keeper. This is like where you're saying. What do you think she should do as a woman?
That's what I said. She should keep her panties on, because if she is what he wants, then she's worth the wait.
That's very true. Now, how long they been engaged?
She ain't say all that.
Okay.
Well, she said, I've been with this guy for the last 4 months.
Oh, yes, she did.
last 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so if he really
If he
feels
waited 4
like-
months, he can wait another.
Yeah, if he really feels like she is the one, he will wait. He will wait.
What's your
What do you think, Loretta?
First
Something
of all,
totally different.
First of all, he's capping. He's not. Listen, 4 months. First of all, she has to figure out what he's doing besides her.
Oh.
See, that's people over there. He's telling me I'm everything he wants. Yeah, you're probably everything he wants because
Right
he didn't
now.
get you yet.
Yeah.
You ain't giving what he wanted.
Oh,
So of course he's everything you want until he gets you. Then after he gets you, you was just all right.
You're right.
You know, I got to work on me, baby. I mean, it ain't nothing to do with you. It's just me. I got to work on me.
Respect your honesty.
That's what they go to.
Integrity
So,
stuff.
but as far as like what she should do. See, I'm different. Can I be different for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, I don't, all that you vow to God. See, some people say that and really mean it, but then some people say it just because it sounds good.
Right.
Like
It's a difference.
It sounds good to
Absolutely, I
say
agree
that.
with
The
that.
reason why we ain't doing nothing is because, I promised the Lord that I was going to save myself for my husband. You saying that now.
I got 10 kids running around.
Soon as
Exactly.
the lights get
And-
off. Soon as you turn them lights off.
I had a baby like 5 weeks ago.
You gotta let her get tempted like Job first. She gotta get tempted. Take her on a nice vacation with just you and her. Take her on the beach somewhere. Let her put a 2-piece on. Put some of that good wine in there. Put some of that good wine in there by them spirits, them good spirits in it. Then let's see how much the Lord gonna talk to you. She be butt naked before you know it. Butt naked drinking the tequila.
So you think
Genesis, Jacob, Job.
So you got to be careful. Now, I'm not saying that she's like that. I mean, because it's possible that she can be a good Christian woman because there's some really good Christian
So
women.
if she is a good Christian woman, I think she should hold on to her vows. But like how he stated, if she just saying it just to say it.
But check this out.
Yeah.
From the male's perspective. So you wait all these months and you propose to this woman, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't getting no yams the whole time. You done proposed to her. You wait to get married. Then when you get married, it's whack. I'm talking about super duper whack. Like, I don't even know, whack.
Well, that ain't him. That's between him and her.
Do you, what do you do then?
I mean,
Don't nobody buy a car and just get in the car and say, I'm taking this.
I don't believe in being a virgin until you married, but hey, that's just me.
But
I
some
believe in
people
test
do. Some
driving.
people do.
But some
Like,
people
yeah.
do.
Right.
But she ain't say she was a virgin though. She might have, got.
But her question was, should she break her vow? And to me, I would say no, because I do agree with
Y'all
Kiva.
have said no.
If that man is for you, he will wait for you. And this is Rodney in Lakiva voice, and I'm done.
You saved. You
I say the
saved.
same thing. I say the same thing. I feel like she should wait if that's
How you
what
do,
she's about to.
I'm done.
Kiva, you saved. You saved.
Yeah, she's a Christian on the
I'm just
podcast.
asking, is you saved?
Is that I just had a whole spill about my pastor.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I talk about my pastor good too.
Okay, you different. You different though. Okay?
But y'all, we gotta
We
go.
all fall
we
short.
gotta go. I hate this.
we all do, but we ain't falling short with the panties though.
This was a good show. We hope we answer your letter, Miss Christian lady. We all said we don't agree to give it up, and then Laron said to go on a trip.
I didn't
You
say
might
that.
do give it up.
After a glass of wine.
But friends, this is the end of the show. And as always, if you love the show, Brother Ernest, how can they donate to the podcast?
They can always go to www.convowithfriendspodcast.com and donate at least $25 minimum. And that's how they can do it. And also check us out on YouTube. Make sure it's the camera. Check us out on YouTube. Make sure you still like and subscribe. Also on all streaming platforms as well. Make sure that you like and subscribe as well. Make sure that you leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. At least tell 5 of your friends.
And
So it's tea.
yeah. And leave 5-star.
Yes.
I'm a 5-star.
Hey,
Because I ate the other.
hey.
I've been struggling it for her from the womb. I've been.
You better get it, Trick Daddy Dollars.
Can I say something real quick before we
Yeah.
get ready to close?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. So I just want to comment on something you said earlier about the Dream Center. You said how they keep asking for money.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, well, you just did the same thing at the beginning. You said,
Oh, because we
ain't got
I feel
no money.
I
They
feel
got money.
I feel like church right now. I feel like I've been in church. I keep asking the pastor's collection paid around.
Oh yeah, we remind you to give. We remind you. Well, let me set my fat ass up.
We probably need to start putting the collection plate for the guests, to be honest.
Right.
Wow.
You say what? Okay, you can't talk till you put your money right here.
Look, they ain't enough. They leave it up there. It ain't enough. Don't take it off yet.
Love offering.
But friends, if you love the podcast, friend, all you gotta do is subscribe to the ConVo Friend, like Brother Ernest said.
Yes.
All right, hey friends, this is Rodney.
Hey, friends, this is Lakiba.
Hey, guys, this is Ernest.
And we are out. Bye, friends.
Bye for now. Be blessed. We love y'all.
Hi guys, this is your boy Yet checking in. If you are enjoying our content, can you please follow us on IG and Facebook at ConVo with Friendz. And that's FRIENDZ.